Hello and welcome to episode 1-2, which is the joke I made last time we recorded this episode, because I messed it up because I had my phone too close to the microphone and there was a bunch of interference.
Yeah, we first things first, I think we should comment what is special about this episode, because we have maybe if you check the channel recently, you're gonna notice there hasn't been many videos uploaded for a while. But there's a good reason for that, actually.
Yes. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, the thing I probably should have said. The reason this is episode 1-2 and not episode 12 is because we're together in person now.
Yes, we are living together now.
Yes.
We have been taking our time. We have been focusing on the podcast as well, but well, now we are together. Is kind of season 2 of migostation. Who knows? With 11 episodes, kind of.
It feels like we had to build on the motivation to start again in a way.
Yeah.
Especially after messing up the last episode.
So
was a bit demotivating.
Let's talk about it. Let's just jump straight into the episode, just talking about how has been our experience. Because the first anime we watched when we were together fully was Haruhi.
Yes, this was supposed to be the Haruhi episode.
Yes, it was the Haruhi episode.
Yeah.
In fact, so this was supposed to be actually episode 13. We had done a whole episode. We watched everything Haruhi. I didn't watch the movie at that point, but I watched the Haruhi years ago. Haruhi is a series that is so important to you, so important to me. And obviously the first thing we wanted to watch together was Haruhi, because it's like the thing we need to watch together, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus
it's kind
the
of the thing that brought us together.
Yeah, this was what... I mean, I wouldn't say... I mean, together, yes, because like I always say, I think Osu made us meet each other, and then Haruhi made us like be friends, really.
Yeah.
But like,
because I think like if I can't remember, I recommended it to you, right? But
yes,
if that never happened, I don't think it would be like this right now.
It's because you were doing the translation already, and then you said, "I am like." Oh, I'm so addicted to the series. I remember that. It's like, oh, Haruhi. And I'm like, oh, like, do you want me to watch it? And I'm like, sure. Then you sent even me like the episodes, like the episodes order, because there's a chronological one and the broadcast one.
Yeah.
And I remember I was talking to you about it, and you were like so fucking happy I was watching. Because you said every time you recommend stuff to anyone, they never watch, but for some reason I just did.
Yes, this is a recurring like theme in our friendship. It's like I would tell you to watch or listen to something, and you always would, and I would get very happy. Because
I am fully open to like just see what my friends are into, and I think this is good to like, even if I don't like, I can just say something when I watch. I think it's good just to like try to understand what your friends like. It's very good, and you might find something that you really like as well.
I think because like I get so happy by people like watching my sessions, it makes me feel so good doing that for other people as well. Like I just want to be able to tell them, oh yeah, I watched the thing you recommended and this is what I thought about it. Even if you don't like it, it's just like it's fun to have a conversation about it, right? So thank you.
No problem. So yeah, we are together here because of Haruhi, basically.
Yes.
And
I was super obsessed with the show at that time. I mean, it's still my favorite.
Yeah, you were like completely obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can definitely say it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Not only because of the show itself, but every meaning it has behind it for me as well. Yeah. It's something that makes it very, very special to me, to my heart. Even... it doesn't matter. I think like maybe even if I say like maybe there are flaws I see, I would generally say like it's also a perfect show.
Yeah. Sometimes the flaws just add to the aura of the show. And especially as it's from around like 2006, 2009, it's dated in a way, but it's still like Kyoani, so it's like that mix of sort of quality and dated.
I wouldn't even say like it's dated in a bad way. I would just say like it won't like if you watch it like right now, you're gonna see some stuff might be like different to anime culture nowadays, but you're also gonna see it's like not a bad anime. Either way,
I definitely think like the art style of the 2006 episodes, compared to the 2009 one, it feels more dated. Even though a lot of people I talk to, they didn't even notice the art style change. So
I mean, to be honest, when you said that, I was like, oh, I just noticed after you said it because it became like the K-On! Art style.
no, exactly the same for me. When someone pointed out to me as in like it was something very obvious and it stood out very much. But I guess I was quite new to anime at the time. So.
But I don't know if you feel like it's too outdated. I guess I'm just like used to like different art styles of anime. To be honest,
Yeah,
I don't think you should be like, oh, this looks old. I mean, it's a different thing, but it doesn't look bad, right?
it's funny because like we also watch Kamiina Botan and that changes art style
Yeah.
every episode.
Yeah, Kamiina Botan's like literally every episode the director changes and it's just like completely different. And it doesn't feel like it. It's just like a good anime.
Yeah, it still flows together very well. But we'll talk about Kamiina Botan later, right?
Yeah. Oh, but let's keep going. So we recorded a whole podcast about Haruhi after we finished watching. We had just finished the disappearance one, the disappearance movie. And on the night before, and we went to record, it was like fresh out of our minds. You went to edit it, and Millie's microphone has a problem, which if her phone is near the microphone, it causes interference. But we kind of lost the whole episode. It's not a big deal, but that's
we should release like the
for
fucked up
members
version.
only. Yeah, members only. We could. I don't know. We could
just like unlisted.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could put like on the description the whole podcast, unedited probably. I don't think I should add. Or did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I noticed that it was fucked up so badly, I was like, "What's even the point?"
But we did record a podcast. Actually, we took a while to like do something. We really didn't want to like re-record an episode only about Haruhi again. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess just more stuff happened since then.
Yeah, as well. I was gonna say as well. More stuff happened, but I don't know. Do you have anything like that really sparks to your mind about Haruhi right now? Because this is the moment to talk about it, I suppose.
Well, yeah. I guess the disappointing thing is that, like, it was so fresh in our minds when we recorded the last one, and I think it's been a couple of weeks at least since then now.
I'm gonna say I think this appearance is perfect. And I love Endless 8. If you hate it, you're a loser.
Yeah. Well,
We didn't watch Endless 8 actually. We just
it's got
skipped.
its ups and downs.
We watched only the last episode, right? Because I mean, I did watch Endless 8 already, at least once, and I can prove it's very good. I liked it first time, and it does take time to watch the same episode over and over again, but I think it's an artistic choice. It's very cool. It does show how dreadful and how dooming it must be to Kyon and everyone else. Especially, I think, Kyon and Yuki, which are like the characters, we can see...
Well, because that's kind of character development happening.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's basically it, what I have to say.
Damn. I'm actually getting a little melancholy because I'm like, I know there was so much we said before.
Yeah.
There was so much we said before, and now I'm like, I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest.
I remember talking about my theory about disappearance.
Oh yeah, about how I don't remember I remember the Yuki one about how she made everyone sick, and the only reason why whole disappearance happened is because the Taniguchi father is like not Taniguchi. Is that right? Yeah. Taniguchi dad is just like makes him go to school even if he's sick.
Yeah. So to go into more detail about this, we know from the original Melancholy story that there are a collection of people in Kyon's class who went to the same school as Haruhi, and they would know her, right? But then during disappearance, Kyon is going around to everyone, do you know Haruhi? Do you know Haruhi? And no one in his class does. And the only person who eventually knows is Taniguchi, as you say, because his father forces him to go to school even though he's sick. So my theory is that the reason there's a sickness is like Nagato made something to make it harder for Kyon to find out Haruhi still exists, because she wants to sort of make it hard for him to get out of this world.
Also the scene where he chooses Haruhi is very beautiful. I really like it.
Yes. the like the way they, how to put it, like they animate it, because obviously like when you read it in the book it's just like a big monologue of Kyon thinking, but then you have to animate Kyon's thoughts, and it's just like I like how it has another version of him talking to him, telling him what he wants.
But your favorite scene isn't this one, right?
No.
I know which one is your favorite.
Is that your favorite scene?
Oh, the Kyon one is my favorite scene.
Oh.
But yours is also a Kyon one, right?
Yes. Well, it's kind of the whole SOS Brigade in a way. It's the scene at the end of Endless 8. Because it's the scene where they're in the cafe and they're all, well, every single time up until now they haven't thought of anything else to do, but then Kyon finally figures out about the homework, and here's like the moment where he's like getting desperate and he's thinking, what is it, just anything, say something. And the music in that section, I just think is so beautiful, and the like animation, the way they visualize him going through his thoughts, thinking about everything they did over summer, just trying to think about what they're doing, and then it just explodes afterwards. You get Haruhi being like, Kyon, don't make decisions on your own, blah blah blah, I'm coming with you. I don't know, it's just it's such a way to let out all the emotion from such a draining arc. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't even end it there, because you got another scene afterwards. Kyon is chilling in the club room with Koizumi. Nagato didn't turn up to school, and they're talking about like everything that happened and how they don't even remember all the loops, but they feel something that came carried forward, and they play the game of poker. And once again, the music in that scene is so beautiful. Like, I just...
And I think the ending is very funny when he gets like a royal straight flush.
Like, it's like the music is like hitting its like ending. If I had to relive this moment, I would have bet money. It's like, it's just so fucking good. Yeah, and this like is amazing. It's just very painful.
Yeah, it is painful, but I think that's the point.
Yes.
But it must be kind of sad if you're watching a broadcast. Oh yeah, true. We might actually redo a Haruhi episode eventually. Even though we did this one, because I want to watch the broadcast order.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah.
Because we watched the chronological one.
Only have to watch 14 episodes.
Oh, but doesn't they air like chronological on 2009?
2009, yeah, chronological.
Oh, fair enough.
But the first series on its own, when it was broadcast, was in a weird order.
I guess we're gonna lose a few episodes then.
Half of them. Well, I guess Endless 8 is like 2/3 of season 2. So.
Let's be honest.
2009.
Oh yeah, you were saying about how the cruise is also different all the time.
Well, actually, something I was going to say just now I was thinking that like Endless 8, the vibe is just so different in the manga, especially at the end.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing.
Yeah, because like I said the manga, the light novel, sorry. Like, it just feels like much more low key in the light novel. Like, well, the dialogue is like roughly the same, but hello truck. The dialogue is roughly the same, but in the animation, I guess because they force you to watch 8 episodes of it, like they really ramp up the climax. You know what I mean? They make it much more dramatic and intense.
I remember what it said on the last podcast. It said that like a light novel is just like it's just like a normal arc that happens or whatever. On the anime is like a whole fucking event.
Yeah. Is it because it's like a small chapter?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like a small chapter. It's just it's looping. We finished. We solved that, guys. And like on the end, it was like fuck hell.
Yeah, literally. And yes, you were saying about remote island syndrome. So yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Remote island syndrome is very different. I don't really know why. I guess they wanted to make him more fun. I guess.
It's just different, right? It doesn't change much of the lore.
They kind of make a lot of little changes. Like one, Kong's little sister doesn't go to the island with them in the light novel, but she does in the anime. There's some scenes that are cut, some scenes that are added. Like I told you, they all get drunk for the first time. Haruhi says she can never get drunk or whatever. There's a scene where two of them are fighting on a balcony, which I don't know why they add just to...
The balcony? Wasn't it like on the table?
No, it's like Asahina sees the Keiichi brothers fighting.
Yeah.
I don't think that was in the light novel. I think the scene where...
It's just different overall.
Yeah. But one of the things that made me sad when I was watching it after reading it was I was like, Haruhi is like explaining how the mystery was solved, and I was like, wait, but in the light novel, Kyon figured all this shit out. And what? But then at the end they said, even though Haruhi is saying all this stuff, I was actually the one who figured it out. I was like, okay, fair enough. They're just changing the delivery. I guess it makes more sense for Haruhi to do this kind of thing.
It's quite cute.
Yeah. Oh, and the other difference is there's an anime original episode. Someday in the Rain.
Oh yeah, this is the last episode, right?
Yeah.
It's you said people didn't really like it, but I think it's the perfect ending to the season.
I think losers don't like it.
Yeah. But I think it's like the perfect ending for the season, because it's literally like, just, well, if you take a season 1, season 2, but I guess you should consider just like the whole, as a whole, like the series. I think it's a perfect ending to this whole journey for now, because we are hoping for a season 3. Yeah,
because like if people call it an anticlimactic end to the anime, I'm like, no, it's not. It's like this. It's the nice little break before disappearance. You know.
I think it shows, but even then, I think it shows very well how their life, their life actually is. It's just like, oh, Kyon does some shit. Oh, Haruhi bullies Asahina. Yuki reads books, basically.
Yeah. I also just like how it shows how Kyon and Haruhi's relationship has changed. Because you got that scene at the end where they share the umbrella.
Yeah.
Which I think is it's such a sweet way to end the series. Even though it wasn't originally supposed to end the series, because obviously when season 1 came out, it was just like a mid-season episode. Because of the order changing. But there you go.
Now we are waiting for season 3. And will it happen? Leave your comment if you think it's gonna happen. I hope it does.
I think it will. At some point.
I've seen like Haruhi's like getting very, very popular actually at some point.
So. Like, it seems like there's a lot more like attempts to market Haruhi into the public consciousness as well.
Well, we finished Haruhi, and we were like, we need to go to our list of anime stuff. And there was Kamiina Botan. Did we watch something before Kamiina Botan? If then I'm forgetting, I don't think so, right?
I don't know, to be honest. We were watching Anakawa Under the Bridge.
Oh, we still are.
Yes. We're still halfway through that.
We did a break for it right now.
It's because we met up IRL and we wanted to watch Haruhi, right?
Yeah.
Because we started watching it while we were apart.
No, we didn't watch Haruhi apart.
No, Arakawa.
Oh yeah, Arakawa we watched apart. We had some priority enemies from when we were together.
Yeah.
So then I said I want to watch, I want to like get on Kamiina Botan while we were together.
We saw some of our friends talking about it, right?
Yeah, and I was like, I need to watch this. We started watching, and amazing.
I love it.
I think it's so good, honestly.
I really felt like I was in like a trance watching it sometimes. It's just like, it just exudes like good vibes. I don't know.
Yeah. It's very comfy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's comfy in a drama way of relationships. I think it's good.
It's very fun. I don't know, like the dynamics of the characters.
Yeah.
And everything's animated in a very pretty way.
Yes, absolutely. The fact that every episode the animation changes makes me very hyped for as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Everything on the episodes are just good. There's nothing much to talk about.
Are we up to date? Is there
We
a new
are up to date.
episode
We are up to
tomorrow?
date. Yes, there's one episode tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Today's Thursday.
I thought it was Friday, so they came out.
I don't remember if it's Friday or Sunday because
I think
last
it's
episode we
Friday.
watched on Sunday, Saturday, right?
But I think we
skipped one day, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it is tomorrow.
I am hyped. It's so weird because we sort of like binged through it, and I don't know. I feel like we kind of already got to something that kind of felt like what we were expecting to happen at the end.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like it's finished already, but then we got more episodes coming.
I think there's gonna be. I mean, I don't want to give much spoilers about the anime right now. But kind of Gojo Senpai kind of got her heart shattered by the fact that she can't be with her.
Spoilers.
Yeah, with her girl. And now she's gonna. Now the Taiwanese girl is all like.
She's like kind of flirting.
Yeah, she's like, I love you. She's literally saying like.
She's very forward.
Yeah. She's literally like, I want to be with you. But
I wonder.
You know,
I wonder if like Japanese people think like. Taiwanese people are very forward, or it's like foreigners in general,
Yeah,
are like
very
so direct to the boys.
If you're talking about if the reason why they made this character like this is because maybe I think, to be honest, I think like a lot of like Japanese people have kind of straightforward ideas on like you ask them on a date already and shit like this.
I don't know. I think it's all about like not saying what you mean, that kind of shit. If you say what you mean, it's kind of like shocking. Because I don't know, every character who like is around her, they're always like shocked by how direct she is and stuff. Maybe that's how Japanese people see us.
I'm very direct with stuff. Like I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
月が綺麗ですね。
何マジ
まさかと思いですか I said that completely wrong. Fuck. Anyway.
You're getting old on Japanese.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty
start studying Japanese as well, so I can be cool as like Millie.
I had to do an official Japanese test.
Oh yeah, she had an interview today.
Yeah.
Are you happy about it?
I think the interview went well. I think the test, I don't know. I messed up a little bit.
She was so anxious about it that she kept dreaming about her like interview going well. She would wake up, see this like fuck.
Literally, like it felt like it was happening like every 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Like I would look at my watch and I'd be like, I'd look at it after the second dream. I'd be like, it's only been 10 minutes since the last time I had this dream, and then like. Over and over again. Yuki was in one of the dreams. I don't really remember in what way.
I had a dream, but we were in a cinema, like huge ass cinema, for some reason, and the movie was like 5 seconds.
I can't imagine what we could be doing.
Later, no, we were watching the movie, and I feel later we went like to a football pitch or something like this because we were watching the World Cup.
Oh, we talked about going to watch football.
Huh?
Oh, we talked about watching football yesterday, right? This was last night's stream.
Huh? Yeah.
No, yesterday you were saying you would like to go see football.
No, yes, but I'm saying in my dream is because of football.
Yeah,
because we have been thinking about it, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And there happened some stuff I cannot say right now.
What?
Some stuff happened on my dream. Which is not YouTubeable.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I need to hear about this later.
I should have told you, but okay.
Okay, it doesn't surprise me much.
Well, can I say that there was like, well, it wasn't even with us. It was like, I remember there was like someone in the ground and was like kicking them.
What?
Yes, on the...
Huh? I see.
Okay. The viewers should imagine what was happening. And I don't know why, but...
Oh, but they can see on the 4K camera. This is being live streamed currently.
Oh, Lord. Well, and they were very happy about it for some reason. Anyways, I had this dream. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh yeah, we have been watching the World Cup, like I said.
Yeah.
Yesterday night we just watched the Brazil-Scotland game, which Brazil by Brazilian.
Yeah, it was funny because my mum asked me earlier in the day. She's like, "You watching football later?" I was like, "Yes, actually." She's like, "Who are you rooting for?" I was like, "Brazil." Like, everyone here is going to be rooting for Scotland. I was like, "Yeah." It was kind of fun because I think it may be the closest we get to like well, it is literally UK versus Brazil,
Yeah.
but I mean, I guess England would be the most.
Yeah, I think England would be the big game
Yeah.
because Scotland versus Brazil is kind of like, if Scotland won, it would be like, actually, like, I would be like, holy shit, Brazil's fucking dead at this point. Because Scotland is not like if you say like worldwide stuff, it's not like a big staple of football,
Yeah, I think they said this was like the first time they'd even competed for years, and they never got out of group stage before.
So it's not a big thing. If it was England, then it would be like, holy shit, this is the game we need to watch in the pub and be beaten because we were rooting for Brazil.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though because they had Scottish commentators on the BBC broadcast. They seemed to be more passionate about this than the English commentators watching England games. I was like, but they were also they were completely fair. I was quite happy with that. Like every time a decision was made, they seemed to be like, I feel like Brazil got done dirty there.
I think commentators should always be clean. The thing is, like I told you, in Brazil, if you watch a Brazilian stream, if it's a Brazilian game, the commentators are gonna be more about Brazil instead of the other team.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch any other team, it's kind of like, fuck everyone. It's just like, let's scream for whatever team is playing. Morocco versus Scotland is like, go Morocco, go Scotland. Whereas Brazil, if we get a goal, it's kind of like, go. Brazil doesn't go, go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been pretty fun. Brazil just got qualified, so it's no more games from Brazil. I think there's one from England still.
Is there?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I thought there had been 4 already.
I think there's a Scottish game still as well.
Yeah, because no, they've done 4. They were just waiting for the rest of the.
No, because they have a game if they win, if they draw, if they take 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals, 4 goals. Remember? I think it's against Morocco.
I thought because they showed like the table at the end, and they were like at the bottom of the teams who had done 4 matches.
No, those are like the ones that are gonna get disqualified right now currently.
No, but there were a couple from below who were going to qualify as well.
We will see. Anyways, we have been also playing.
While we're on the sports topic, I wanted to talk about the last F1 race.
Fuck, we didn't even talk about the F1 race because we lost the whole episode. I completely forgot about this.
Wait, did we talk about that in the episode?
We talked about it a little bit on the episode. Yes.
But didn't we record before it? I don't.
No, wait. This one was the Kimi one, right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
We're talking about the one Kimi engine died, basically.
Oh, but that was the one with Hamilton won. That was the one I want to talk about now.
Oh, okay. Let's hear about it then.
Yeah, Hamilton won. For Ferrari for the first time. What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Historical moment. We can't even deny.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And
awesome race.
He benefited from a safety car when Kimi Antonelli went out, but in my opinion, I think he could have won anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think...
And I would have loved to see that. I think that would have been even more exciting.
We have been completely shattered Kimi Antonelli when he passed Russell. Russell was pissed off at Kimi, but Kimi was going for the number 1, and then bam, his engine just fucking dies.
It's good to know his luck can run out as well, not just George's. Because George has been very unlucky this
George
season.
was completely unlucky this year. Honestly, it's very depressing to see. Because George was literally like, he was going to be the winner now with the new Mercedes car. The first race, I remember we watching it. And I'm like, it's not even a fight anymore. And then Russell just like, we got like, oh, Kimi won now. I was like, how interesting, right? And then Kimi just kept winning. Yeah, and George had terrible luck. And now the spotlight is on Kimi, right?
Yeah.
But I think this is about to change.
I think Kimi is still like a long way in the lead of the championship.
Yeah, he is very, very big. Also, the fact that we lost 2 races this year
Yeah.
is quite sad. That we're not going to be replaced.
I'm just interested to see, like, how do Ferrari perform for the rest of the season? Because they brought upgrades to that race.
Yeah.
And, you know, even without being benefited from a safety car, I think Hamilton had a chance of winning it. So that, to me, makes me think, depending on how they continue to do, they have a chance for a championship here. But they have to keep it up, you know?
I generally think Hamilton has a chance of winning the championship.
Yeah.
And it would be like what we saw last year, which was like Max kind of pushing and almost winning. I think Hamilton can do the same thing, but this time win. Because the thing is, I know it's a constructors championship kinda, but the thing that just because Mercedes at the top, I think I get kind of mad at Antonelli just like winning. I think it's boring. It's kind of like, oh, the youngster got the good car, therefore he wins. It's kind of,
I don't know. He did keep having to kind of earn the wins, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was just like getting on pole and then just having it easy for the whole race. I mean, he often had to have some kind of luck or some, well, unluck from Russell, but you know.
I just don't really like the fact that Mercedes is way too ahead. But fair enough, you know. What I said is like as a constructors championship, fucking deserved. As a drivers championship, I get kind of like, I don't know if it's fully awesome to watch. But there's a second thing that I've learned about after this race, which I didn't know actually. Well, the Hamilton race. Which is immediately showed me something that I never heard about, and I'm actually very happy to have heard. Formula 1.5. Because I fully didn't know about this, and it's just awesome. I think it does make more interesting. Because we have our eyes on the big cars, on the big teams, and we often forget the teams that are on the lower on the grid. I think when I saw the Formula 1.5, it was just like, you know, it's like, in this way, you can see how interesting the other drivers are also. So.
Yeah, I remember there was a period when the separation from the top teams and the back teams was like much worse, especially like in the era before the cost cap. Like, I remember drivers in those teams would give a shit about F1.5, which is pretty good. Well, it's sad in a way, but it is awesome as well.
But I think it's a good way to like give attention to the teams that are lower on the grid. As because like usually it's literally what I said. You think about like the big teams, and you never really consider the not so good ones, unless you're thinking about Aston Martin, because you only consider them to be shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who was even leading the championship.
Was it Gasly? I think, because he basically won number 1. He got he won the race.
Yeah.
I don't know. I generally don't remember. But it's fun. It's fun, honestly.
It's been too long since the race. Now everything's going away.
What?
It's been 2 weeks since the last race.
Yeah, 2 weeks. We're gonna have a race this weekend.
Yeah, and there's been a heat warning.
Oh, fuck. Where is it gonna be again?
Austria.
Oh, Lord. We have been dying. But there are 2 things I want to talk about as well. Which is, we have been playing Manu Saba now.
Yes.
The visual novel, very cool.
Which everyone seems to be playing.
I generally didn't know it was this popular. It was like, Nana said, oh, let's play this game. And I was like, I can't even do the patch. Then I did it. And suddenly literally 5 people I know are playing the game or using PFPs of it. I was like, what?
And then now my Twitter's getting filled with
same. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Where does the game
There's a game that came out last year, and then all of a sudden now it seems to be trending.
It's because I guess the other patch came out. Right. There are more people playing.
Oh, it is really cool.
But it's weird, right? Because Cat Raymo added the PFP, and he's Chinese.
Yeah.
And the game has Chinese translation already, so maybe it was just popular anyways. I don't know. There was a boom. There's a boost.
Yeah.
Maybe because I saw there's gonna come out on Switch as well. Either way.
Didn't it just come out on Switch? Or is it soon?
No, it's soon. It's not on the Switch yet. Because they're gonna do an official translation. Either way, We have been playing. We are not so far in it actually. We have been reading with a friend, but we kind of lacking on it. And now we are also doing a big thing for an episode to come soon. We have been watching an anime. Should we talk about that? Should we say which one it is?
We can say what we're watching.
Yeah, we have been watching School Days.
Yeah. Hopefully this episode comes out first.
Oh yeah, this episode is definitely gonna come out first. But the thing is, something special is gonna happen on the School Days episode. I want to leave it as a surprise.
Yes.
But it is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, especially if you're from Haruhi.
Yes. It's gonna be an awesome thing to hear.
No.
But yeah, we have been watching it. It's fun to watch. I don't want to talk much. I think
that's all we should say.
Yes, I don't want to talk much about it, but generally, why do people dislike it?
I think we'll figure out that soon. But yeah, we're about halfway through, right? 6 episodes.
Yeah, we are on episode 7 now.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's all that we have to update for the podcast recently. But we have more stuff to talk about.
We watched some movies.
We watched a bunch of movies as well.
Did we? Oh yeah, we watched like 3, didn't we?
That's enough. Plus the appearance.
True. We talked about that already. Non-anime movies.
We watched It.
Yes, Akoiza.
This movie is so fucking horrid. Why is anyone scared of it? Honestly, I remember when I was younger and people were talking about it. And I was like, it must be so fucking scary. I watch it now and I thought it was funny because it's just like silly, stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I used to be so scared of scary films, but now I go into them thinking I'm like so desperate to be scared. Yeah. But then like they just don't live up to it. I just feel like so many horror films just don't get how to be scary.
But in the following day we're gonna talk about this. This changed so fucking much for me.
Yeah, but I kinda wanna talk more about it first.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna go.
Yeah, because well actually one thing I will say about it positively is that the imagery of when they're in like the sewer area and there's like all the children floating, that imagery like keeps sticking in my mind. I find that so fascinating.
It reminds me of the Muse album.
Oh, yes. What Absolution, right?
Yeah, because they're all flying. Yeah.
God, I didn't even think about that. There's a video of behind the scenes of taking that photo, which I found very interesting.
Oh, I want to see that later. But this is about it, not Muse.
Yes.
What can I say about the movie? Honestly, I think like every moment that was supposed to be scary, that they were building up the tension, it didn't live up to expectation. Because they were building the tension very well. Very well is a very strong word. They were building a tension there.
Yeah.
And then they just went to like an action scene. I think that zombie scene is honestly so funny because it became like a World War Z movie. You just start running away from the zombie. And that's like the scary part, or there's a zombie following me.
I think like, well, because to give sort of my experience like going into the film, I was kind of in a weird emotional state at the time, and I was, as soon as I saw, like, I went to this like with quite high expectations, to be honest, and as soon as I saw like the children, I heard, oh, this is Georgie, okay, Georgie, I know Georgie, and then like I'm thinking like, fuck, these children who go through some horrible shit. And it started to really fucking affect me, to be honest. Like I started tearing up. And then there's the scene where Georgie's taking out the paper boat. It falls down the drain. And he's talking to it, the clown. And Pennywise.
Penny's wise.
Penny's wise.
Joker!
And for a moment there, like the tension is like really building, you know? Like they're having this conversation, you know, this thing is like fucking evil as hell. That's all I know about it. And then suddenly there's a scene that says, come reach, get the paper boat back, you want it, right? Thingy's gonna kill you or whatever. And it's, like, reaching in, the tension's like really fucking good. And then like as it gets close, suddenly the big teeth reveal, it goes home, and then he just goes and I'm like, there's no tension anymore.
Yeah, I generally feel like the tension would have been so good if they just switched the camera and the whole scene was like just Georgie being pulled, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly. Like I
With
don't
the
know,
blood filling the water.
the moment they showed all those teeth, I felt like, why the? Surely everyone knows you shouldn't be showing this. Like it feels like you can't live up to the expectations of people's fears, right? If you try to show something scary, it's just not going to be as scary as they expect.
Well,
so you have to leave their imagination being horrified, right?
And the tense thing about that scene is because you know something horrid is gonna happen. You just know there's something wrong about this whole talk. You're just kind of waiting up for it.
Yeah, and I actually do like when he starts saying stuff that like unsettles you. It feels like it's not what he should be saying.
Yeah. Like about the circus and like, what do you like? Like popcorn. Popcorn is my favorite.
Yeah. And then like his face like goes really serious, and you're like, what the fuck is gonna go on?
He goes like, your brother's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Which is like fucking. I think that's a great line.
Yeah.
I really liked that at the time. It's gonna kill you if you don't get it. If you lose it or whatever.
Yeah,
I did like the characters.
Yeah, no, the characters are good. I don't dislike them.
It's really just the horror scenes. Like every single time, it would be like building up really tensely. Thinking, oh, where's this going? And then suddenly something hilarious would happen, like the blood spurting out.
I think literally that one was what was it happening? I think we were watching the bathroom scene, and they were building up the tension.
Yeah.
There's acid all the time.
She could hear things like in the drain.
Yeah.
And then she sticks a tape measure down and then she pulls it up and there's blood.
I think that's the tape measure is like acid. It's not only blood. It's like kinda is missing parts. It's missing the end.
Oh really? I didn't pick up on that all the time.
And this scene is getting crazy when she's being pulled by the sink, and you know something crazy is about to happen. Then just like blood starts gushing, and it's quite like ridiculous because
it feels comical. It looks it looks like a comedy scene, like it's throwing a pie in their face or something like that.
And it's just, well, maybe that's what they're going for because it's a clown. But yeah, it's just boring. It's just like it breaks the whole tension. It doesn't live up to expectations. It's just bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think like after that scene in specific, the bathroom one was the best one kind of they did, and everything else was not really very scary.
It was an action film.
Yeah, it was an action film with trying to be scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of like shocking images, but I don't think that scares very much.
Yeah.
But the day after, because
we have a friend who likes Stephen King, right?
Yeah.
So we were watching some Stephen King stuff.
we watched.
And I really wanted to rewatch The Shining.
We watched The Shining. I had never watched it, and comparing this to it is just like. It's fucking pathetic, you know. It's like I literally think like in 10 minutes you like just demolished everything that it did as a scary movie.
Yeah.
I think the movie is so fucking literally all the time. I was like so scared. Not all the movie. I think when you notice they go to the hotel and something wrong is starting to happening, she like you see the girl's dad.
I think like it's great that like they spend a lot of time at the beginning just like grounding everything, you know what
building
I mean?
up everything.
Yeah, exactly.
To make the yes.
They give you these pieces that you have no idea how they're going to be used in the future. Like, you know, the guy's going to get a job at a hotel. You know, the kid seems to have like some kind of extra personality.
But yeah, I think everything on that movie is. I know why people like it because that generally like, I can't say it left me scared because like the whole. I guess you can say that I was scared because I was tense, anxious all the time. But more to the end, literally everything, I was like, I didn't know how to feel because I know something every time was gonna happen some crazy ass shit, and I was like, what?
Yeah, and I just think the soundtrack did such a good job.
Yes,
it was constant like strings going.
And I think especially the soundtrack is what makes it so good because it's like. it starts playing, and you start to think it's
It's like
unsettling.
like the film is telling you something's gonna happen. Something's good.
Yeah.
We're building, and nothing ever fucking happens.
Yes, it's like literally edging you.
Exactly.
Because like it was the thing, like, oh, nothing, like it's like just not Georgie. Fuck, I forgot his name. It's just like the kid. It's the kid walking, and it's just like starts playing, and you're like, fuck, what the fuck is gonna happen? And he looks at the room, and like the room looks at it, and it's like, then he tries to look, and then he goes away.
Yeah. But that's just how you have to do it, right? You just have to leave the viewer unsettled constantly. What was that? That next door?
I think it is. It's very quiet. There's an alarm playing.
Yeah.
There you go. Finished. Yeah. Everything about The Shining, I know why people like it now very much.
Well, what I especially something that really left an impact on me was the ending.
Yes, I think the ending is just. I think on how the ending is just dry. I think the fact that it just cuts to him frozen.
Yeah. And just the fact that they get away. Like, I think anyone watching that is so sure that they're gonna die. Because it's just like, what happens, you know?
Literally at the end of the movie, I was like, get on the truck already. Like, go. He's gonna like get you or something like this. I was like, speed up, do something. And then they just go away very slowly. But I think it's perfect. Just the frozen, like his frozen cut and a static image of him. That's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Because I only knew about it as a meme. I never thought it was about this movie.
Didn't know this meme.
Oh, like the guy frozen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's unsettling when you see that.
I feel like
just
this happens all the time. We're watching something and you say, oh, it's the meme. And I'm like, what?
And it's just like him frozen for like a good amount of time. It's like an uncomfortably big amount of time. That it just go like, okay. And the ending that he shows the painting is just fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And I think there's something very funny about it as well, which is like the day after we were watching Northern Lion playing a game, and then he looks like a frame, and there's like a bunch of people, and he goes like, oh, it's like the Shining Hotel.
Yeah, because like a bunch of people he's playing the game with it, or in the painting. Like,
It's
Overlook Hotel.
Yeah, but it's just funny because we were not expecting it at all.
Yeah, it's funny that it just happened to be like right after we watched the film.
We need to watch more Northern Lion to get movies.
Yeah.
Does he have like a letterbox or something?
He
does?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
He keeps it up to date. It's big news in the NL community. Because he watches films on the Peloton. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's like an exercise bike.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I used to do that. I remember watching the Hitori Bochi. Not the Bochi. Hitori Bochi.
Hitori Bochi no Maru Maru Sekai.
Yeah. And I used to do like exercises while watching on the TV downstairs. Because we had a treadmill. Well, we still have it.
Yeah.
But it's quite a small treadmill, and I kind of set it up downstairs to be like a gym place.
Yeah.
So I would like just be walking and watching it. It's very, very nice.
It's a very cute anime. I like it.
I'd like to do that again, to be honest, but we don't really have a treadmill, nor a TV, nor a space for both.
Did someone say mill?
Mill. We have been playing Magic again as well.
Magic is awesome.
Yeah. We now have a friend which we can play with, so it's very cute.
Yes.
I'm very happy about it. It's been a while. I mean, but like, last week. We didn't play last week. We're gonna play Mana Sabana, but maybe we can play Magic again this week. This weekend I think might be hard. Because tomorrow we will keep watching. No, we're gonna keep watching School Days today. I don't know what we have tomorrow, kind of. Not really anything, really. I don't know. Depends on how we manage the time.
Yeah.
How much time have we been recording for?
A little under an hour. It feels like a lot longer.
Oh my god, yes. I think we went too quickly through everything then. Oh my god. I don't know. What can we talk about all other than movies? We have been cooking. True, we have been cooking and it has been lovely. We started getting recipes, buying our ingredients and doing stroganoff, doing curry, all the delicious
Feijoada.
feijoada, oh, so delicious stuff. Honestly, if you have the opportunity to cook, do it. I think for me, my motivation was the fact that I'm with Millie. Because I would never do something for myself like this.
Yeah.
But if it's for you, for people I like and love, I'm more than happy to take my time to make a good food. I think a good food matches a good vibe.
Isn't it nice sort of making stuff from the ground up?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I always go on about this in particular, but, you know, I love burgers. But burgers aren't vegan, right? And vegan burgers are kind of expensive, but turns out you can actually make vegan burgers at home with, like, sort of fairly basic ingredients, like mainly chickpeas, like couscous, a bunch of, like, flavoring, stuff like that.
Chickpea nuts.
Nuts, yeah. But, like, you can get a really nice flavor burger that cooks really nicely. It's really delicious.
I'm gonna be honest. If you give me this burger and another burger when I was younger, I would pick up this one.
Yeah.
The vegan burger.
Yeah, because we crafted the flavor to be like super fucking delicious, right?
I'm gonna say no, but what I want to say this is like it's generally better than burger.
Yeah.
It's like good burger.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like burger plus. It's generally better if you can do this recipe. I mean, I don't think we. I mean, I guess we can share.
The thing is, we don't even have the proper equipment, but we still manage to do it.
We need like a blender or something. We just like do it ourselves and cut
like
the
you're
nuts.
supposed to use like a food processor. We just have like a stick blender or whatever.
But I don't know. It tastes so fucking yummy, honestly. And this shows to you that like just do something that is good for you and it's healthy. Everything. It doesn't. I mean, I would love if it's a vegan thing that you're doing. But if you're not doing a vegan thing, just do a recipe that you like, honestly. Do something you like and love. Yeah. You're gonna enjoy it. And do for like, if you have friends, if you have a family that you enjoy spending time with, do for them as well. I promise you it's rewarding.
Yeah, and this is like exactly why I wanted to do this, right? Well, I guess it started because of the Burger King incident, which we talked about.
We talked about it. Do you want to say again what happened?
Well, I found out that the plant-based burger, the Burger King, isn't technically vegan, and it sort of pissed me off a little bit.
Technically, it is vegan, but the thing is, like, it's used the same grill as the ones with meat.
Yes.
And lots of people say, oh, it has meat juice. And we talked this on Woke Witch is Vegan, by the way, episode. Yeah. But I don't know, it doesn't make me sad. Because I know I'm not trying to buy the product, which is meat.
Yeah. It just annoys me that like,
it annoys, yeah.
People... Maybe I give too much too much like authority, whatever, to what other people think of me, but like...
You need a validation.
It does annoy me, like people really judge you as a vegan, that you're like, are you doing it properly? Do you really... Oh, you do you like this? Are you getting the right shit? So when it's like, oh, there's a vegan thing, oh, but it's not vegan, you know? Like, I don't want to give people the ammo, you know what I mean? But
I think it's annoying. People take you being a vegan not as
an
like,
insult.
Yeah, exactly, like as an insult, because
you think they're doing something wrong.
Just using one thing of yours as example and mine as an example, Millie used to have a plant-based diet. But she would eat meat sometimes. And people would be like, but aren't you vegan? Aren't you vegan? Aren't you vegan? Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's annoying.
Or they would act all patronizing. Once I started going like really committing to vegan because this shit pissed me off, they'd be like, oh, but then don't you want to eat these? You know, you always loved them all your life. I'm like, no, I'm vegan.
People don't take it seriously. They take really as an insult. And this whole thing is like, even before I went vegan, my parents, because I didn't like to eat meat, my parents would be like, oh, you're the first vegan to not eat vegetables or stuff like this. Eating it, there's something about like, I don't want to like eat like squash. Isn't squash the name?
Yeah, butternut squash.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they prepare it. And that's the only thing I can eat. And I say, I don't like this.
Yeah.
And then go like, oh, but you're a vegan. Being vegan doesn't mean you need to like everything that is not animal, you know? You can have your choices. Be responsible with what you choose, but you know, you can always find something you like.
It's like saying, oh, you eat meat. Oh, do you want some black pudding? I bet you love black pudding. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The thing is, do you know like the Twitter meme, which is like, oh, I like pancakes, so you hate waffles, basically. That's the thing, you know. It's like, I like veganism, so you hate like other shit. It's just annoying.
And then with the whole vegetable thing, I don't know. It's like, just prepare food in the way you like it. You know?
Yeah. But obviously, try to go. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a nutritionist or anything. I don't go for like. We have like good nutrition in our food. We have our tomatoes. We have our lettuces. Even on the burger, I don't usually put it, but on all the recipes, we put like something like mushrooms. We cut onions, stuff like that. Well, onions more for the taste, right? They're not really nutritious, but like, is do something good for you.
Are onions not nutritious? Actually,
No, they are. I mean, it's like usually when you think of like vegetables, you don't think about onions.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it kind of ties into what I was gonna lead into, because like once I thought about doing the burgers, I was like, you know, what other foods, because burgers are kind of like, for some reason, this is like my favorite thing.
Yeah, but
so I was like, what other foods that I love can I learn to cook? Because if I can cook a bunch of stuff that I really love, I'll be very happy because I can eat it every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't wanna. The thing is, like, you know, we're talking about how burgers are not like nutritious, but literally our burgers are like chickpea, nuts, stuff that is nutritious. You know, there's no meat or anything that is like bad for you.
Yeah.
So
and it's just a once a week thing, so it's whatever.
Even if it's unhealthy, literally, if we eat this every day, we would probably be healthier than someone that eats just a normal burger.
Absolutely, it's not red meat.
Yeah, red meat does bad for you.
Red ram. Red ram.
Red ram. Watch The Shining as well. I don't know what.
Oh, it's been fun to like try Brazilian food.
Oh, true. Well, we had feijoada.
My first feijoada.
Our first feijoadas we got from a recipe that are not from Brazilian people. The thing is, like with feijoada is like a fully meaty recipe. It's kind of like if I try to run away from meat, it's kind of hard to make a feijoada. So the recipe recommended us to put vegetables. And we found out we didn't like it that much with the vegetables because first it is
not those vegetables at least.
Yeah. We had some weird vegetables. It's weird. When I think feijoada, I don't think carrots. You know, I don't think squash.
It's so weird because maybe I have a false memory, but when I feel like I looked at pieces of feijoada, I saw carrots and shit. But
it is kind of weird. I don't think about this. I think like about beans and lots of meat and stuff like this. And
I love beans.
And yeah, so we changed.
Yeah.
And the last recipes we were doing only 1 can of black beans. We changed to be more beans and tofu, and honestly, fucking yummy. I think it's fucking. We mastered it.
Yeah, and I think because like kind of our go-to meat substitute has been like tofu or like mushrooms.
Yeah.
I think mushrooms are super fucking delicious.
Oh, wait.
I think it would be cool to do mushrooms with the feijoada someday. I just need to remember to update the recipe.
We can do with stroganoff as well, tofu. Because stroganoff is actually done with mushrooms as well. So we just
mushrooms are cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome actually. We should do feijoada with mushrooms then.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, so the stroganoff is basically just don't do it with any type of meat and just have more mushrooms. And it tastes
and also
yummy.
because you're right, we literally use like a non-vegan recipe, but we just switched out the chicken for mushrooms and the cream for oat cream.
Yeah. It is yummy. You can just be creative. I know it's hard on the beginning, but if you there's vegan substitutes for almost everything nowadays. You can do it if you want.
I feel like maybe I'm a bit fortunate because I have been kind of cooking by myself for a long time, even if it's like mainly just 2 dishes. So I've sort of I know a lot of the mechanics or whatever. Like I remember when we had to thicken stuff before, and I was like, oh, we don't have this ingredient. It's like hard to obtain, but like I know you can use this other thing to thicken stuff. So
We're talking from mommy, right?
yeah,
because we needed what was like gluten-free some shit.
it was vital wheat gluten.
Yeah, and it was like very expensive. You need to buy like a big thing.
That was for the burgers, and it was for the bechamel sauce and the lasagna as well.
But then we just use what? There's like just normal ingredients.
It was
Flour.
corn flour.
Yeah. And it worked well. The thing is like it's to stick together in the burger. Remember that, and we just used it and it worked out fine. You know?
Yeah, I imagine it's probably not as good as the vital wheat gluten, but it gets the job done. Vital wheat gluten is very, very expensive. I'm not super keen on spending that much money. Maybe one day.
And literally, the thing about recipes is you don't need to follow fully them. If you don't like mushrooms, do with tofu. If you
this is actually so true. If you just put a bunch of tasty stuff together, it's gonna taste good.
Yeah. if you don't, literally just change what you don't like. What I'm saying. You don't like mushrooms, change it to tofu. You don't like mushrooms and tofu, change it to something that you like. Then even make like a vegan burger and then cut in pieces or something like that.
Yeah. No, literally.
It's gonna be yum. I promise you. Cook it. You're gonna love cooking. This is when you realize you're like becoming an adult, because you like cooking.
Yeah. I mean, it does take a lot of time. But I guess we have a lot of time at the moment.
Yeah. I hope it stays this way, to be honest. I told you,
if I have to become a housewife, maybe.
I would love that. I told you, if I lived alone, I would just eat noodles and burger. Well, vegan burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how was my life. That's why it's good to feel like I'm eating nutritious stuff. And it's so fucking hot here right now in the UK.
Yeah, I feel like it was a lot worse yesterday. Today I feel pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he is much cooler, but I was sold a promise that the UK was not as hot, and now I'm burning. I came from a very hot Brazil and a very hot UK. And I know the winter is gonna be good at least. As long as we don't go to fucking Brazil again. I want to be the cold. I'm made for the cold.
Oh, I kind of like the heat.
I hate this heat. Heat abnormal. This heat is abnormal.
I don't know. I feel like I hate being hot and I hate being cold, but I just feel like in the summer you get more opportunities to go on walks and stuff. Like
we went on a walk a few days ago, and you were like, "I want to go home."
Because we went on a bad day and like at a bad time. You know what I mean?
We went on a good day.
It was like one of the hottest days since we've been here, and I think we should have gone later when the sun was setting more.
Right.
But that's the thing, like in the summer, you can just go like as the sun's setting, and then it's like a bit chiller, even when it's like a hot day.
Fair enough. We might do a walk today then.
In the winter, you go in the like hottest part of the day, and it's still miserable.
But I love the winter because it's like you get all comfy clothes, and you can get hot if you want.
I hate wearing clothes. I want to wear as few clothes as possible.
Yeah, so why are you not naked?
Well, why are you naked?
You shouldn't have said that. The viewers will be imagining it.
Oh, I don't know. You probably enjoy that.
I do. Imagine me naked, viewers. Anyways. I think we talked a lot. I don't know we played Tycho recently. Oh yeah, Millie Parents Travel, and we enjoyed the TV a lot. That was awesome.
You're really digging this stuff to talk about now, aren't you?
But the thing is, like, I really want a TV. I love, like, we have been watching anime on my PC. What we do is kind of like, I bring my monitor closer and we sit on the sofa. And it's good. It's good. It's not bad. But I want a TV because TVs are awesome.
I think I'm way less picky than you. I mean, the TV was awesome, I don't deny, but I'm like, this is like perfectly fine. If not great, I think.
It is great, but I want a TV.
One day,
I'm not saying.
We're poor as fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal it
Okay.
right now. Let's steal from your parents.
No.
They won't even notice.
They'll be like, have you seen the TV? Is this
And the
being here?
huge ass TV on the table.
No.
Dude, we
We
bought
bought
this one. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this has been our life for the past few days.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Needs to be something cold.
This is something we couldn't have done on the podcast before because
Whoa,
we wouldn't have eaten the same thing.
True. We had katsu curry, this lunch and yesterday night.
Yeah, because that's something we're doing. We're having like, we'll have something we'll make something for dinner, and then we'll have the leftovers for lunch the next day.
Because there are 4 servings usually on our recipes,
Yeah.
so we just eat 2 servings here and 2 servings later, basically.
Yeah.
I did bean paste. True. Bean paste is very, very
That's
yum.
very awesome.
I did some pancakes. I would actually do some pancakes today if you would be okay with that. For pudding right now or for dinner?
No, after dinner. That's what pudding is.
Oh,
That's British English. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pudding in British English means dessert.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Okay.
But I mean, I forgot about it. Sorry. But I mean, don't you want me to do something now? I had like a pancakes.
Are you hungry? Isn't it close to dinner time? We've got like an hour and a half until dinner.
Is it? What time is it?
5:30.
But we're gonna eat later. Don't we eat usually like at 20?
Yeah, because we're late all the time.
But I like eating like at 20.
Okay, we'll
Okay, I can make some dessert. Don't worry.
Okay.
What else? That's kind of all. I'm trying to think if anything much interesting happened in our life recently, but it's kind of hard. I feel kind of bad because like 3 weeks without episode to bring nothing to the table again is quite sad.
It feels weird. I feel like when we were recording separately, it felt very easy to talk for like 2 hours. You know? I felt the same with the last episode. I felt like we hit an hour, and then I was like, I guess we're kind of done.
I'm gonna be honest. It feels like we have been not focusing on much like entertainment stuff. We have literally been just like living our lives recently. There's a lot of personal stuff happening as well.
Yeah.
But overall, we have been living a happy life.
Yes.
I generally think like Haruhi, the movies, Kamiina Botan have been the moment.
I guess part of the thing that's very fresh in my mind right now is school days.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to go in detail.
I really wanted to talk about school days as well, but the thing is, we gotta save up that for the next episode.
Yeah.
And we had just, honestly, it just have been a chill life. I love to do this podcast, and I am thinking of stuff we can bring up after the school days episode. Because now we have time to watch anime together properly. This could mean the comeback of maybe seasonal episodes. Or, sorry, not seasonal episode, but middle year.
Migostation announces 1 episode per season.
I mean, because we did the winter one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we could...
It gives us an excuse to talk for a fuck long time. You know what I mean?
Watching probably not rate everything we have been watching, but it's just like maybe have an episode of what we were thinking about seasonal anime. Will be awesome. Yeah, that's it. I've been getting into photography as well. A little bit. Millie has a camera she didn't really use, so I was like, I'm gonna use this camera. And I've been trying to at least once per day take a picture, which I've been not following very truly, but I promise you I took lots of pictures already. And it's been very fun.
You know, the camera, I told you about this already, but it made me have a philosophical thought about modern society and capitalism. Because I see the camera and I see like how many useful features it has, and like it's like made so if you have this product, you can do like everything possible with it. They want to make it the best possible product. And I'm like, technology just isn't like this anymore unless you have some like super like specialist technology. If it's like a consumer technology, it's like it's just made to make you spend more money for more things you want. It's not made to be
good. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's stuff that doesn't cost them any money to do. It's just like trying to upsell you stuff all the time.
I think. Do you have like any idea? I think about like phones overall. Because I feel like phones would bring new stuff to the table all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like new ideas. I think we have reached the apex a long time ago already at this point.
Yeah.
But it is fun you seeing like how phones company trying to innovate and sell their product for being better, not just by being like the new phone or something. I feel like literally if you buy any good phone now, you get a good phone.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's just like
It's kind
nothing.
of what I think. I'm kind of like, you might as well just get like the bare minimum. You know what I mean?
If you, I'm thinking like, if I buy a Samsung phone, it's gonna be all the same. If you buy an Apple phone, it's gonna have the Apple stuff, and let's be honest, it's not gonna be better than the last iPhone you had.
No,
Or something like
and on
that.
the outside, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah. It's just consumerism basically at this point. And phones are not made to last anymore. You're not supposed to buy a phone like it's a car.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
you ever were really.
Huh?
I don't think you ever were really. Phones were always made. Well, at least since like the iPhone, it's like.
But I think since we reached the apex, why not just stop? You know?
No, exactly.
Yes.
But because they want you to keep buying phones.
Exactly, but this is what I'm saying. Why not just have one phone that is like in a big production?
Well, you know, we had the recent EU law, right, about replacing batteries.
Yeah.
I honestly think, for me, that makes a huge difference because, like, basically the only reason I need to buy a new phone eventually is because the battery always ends up dying because of planned obsolescence, right?
Yeah. I know, because I literally think like your phone, the one you have right now, is just perfect for literally 5 years from now on and more. Because it's just good. It's good.
I do feel like with my current phone, like, I love it. I think it's like, it does everything I need it to do, you know? But I do feel the battery dying a bit these days.
Yeah, I get you. She says like it gets to 30% and she's like, oh, it's dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I think obviously when the law is implemented, I want to get a phone after the law is implemented. But I have like a very simple phone. It's kind of shitty sometimes.
It's cracked.
Yeah, it's cracked. I cracked when I got my first salary. It was very sad. It fell off my pocket and I broke it. And I just never fixed it really. But
Do you know about the thing I learned about screens? Oh, did you want to say something?
yeah, I just want to say one last thing, which is I have a very shitty phone and like honestly, unless you do something like crazy with your phone, which is like I don't know, maybe you're like if you're listening to this, you're probably not a big YouTuber or something like this, or a big influencer. But in case you are, you will probably need like a good phone to do like all social stuff. Maybe to take pictures easily. You do need a good one. But let's be honest, overall people use WhatsApp and play some games. You don't need the best phone ever to play games.
I don't even play games on my phone. I just need to be able to browse, watch YouTube.
I literally don't play games. I installed Clash Royale just to show you how it is, and I didn't play it since then.
Exactly. I just think my phone is basically just a tool to use my computer away from my computer.
Yeah, I'd have the Switch for this.
Yeah, exactly.
But honestly, if you have, for me, obviously I don't like the broken screen, and I don't like how slow it is sometimes. I would like to get a comfortable experience eventually, but like literally, I'd have nothing to complain about it. And I don't see like why I would get the newest iPhone, the newest phone or something like this, the most powerful, because at which point do you need the most powerful one?
Yeah. Well, thinking about your cracked screen made me want to say about something I heard that when they release a new phone, they'll advertise it. It's like, it's like 3 times more shatterproof, and then the next time they release a new phone, it'll be 3 times more scratch resistant. But those things are like, as you get more of one, you trade off the other. So it's just they're just trading back and forward every time to make it seem like the screen's getting better and better and better, but it's just staying the same. When I heard that, I was like, of course. It's just marketing.
There's a thing in Brazil which kind of makes me hate even more like food laws. Because the thing is like, companies want to get cheaper and cheaper. and they go like new recipe, and they show it like how it's so good. It's actually like imagine like it's a chocolate cookie. It has like less chocolate and like less good things for you. You know, it's just to cut costs basically. The new recipe is not because they love you to make it more tasty or anything. It's just to like cut costs. Basically.
I never really thought about it. I was thinking like all the time I was thinking of it as like, oh, maybe this is something you tried and you didn't like, and now a new recipe. Give it another shot.
All those new recipes cost cutting costs. Oh my god, I can't speak. Cutting costs. Almost all the time. It has become
cost cutting even.
Yeah, cost cutting. It become a big thing in Brazil, which is you sometimes don't even get chocolate for you. You get like fat, hydrogenated fat, and they are obligated to say chocolate flavored. They can't say chocolate cookies. It's like chocolate flavored cookies.
Damn.
And it's quite sad because those are the ones that are like accessible basically.
Ooh, welcome to the world where stuff just gets worse.
Oh,
do you remember all the hope you had when you were a child?
Hmm?
Do you remember all the hope you had for the future when you were a child?
I remember when I wanted to become a teenager. I never wanted to become an adult. Because I remember of a phrase I saw, which was like, when you're a child, you want to be like a teen. When you're a teen, you want to be an adult. And when you're an adult, you want to be a kid. And the truth is, like, I never wanted to become an adult because I knew I would need to work. I would need to fight for my things. And the thing is, like, yesterday, I just got so sad because I was talking with a friend about how, like, getting a job is just hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we need to fight so much to live the bare minimum.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And isn't it fucking stupid? We're like begging to work. And there's no work for us to get exploited.
Yeah, it's true. It's a strange world we live in. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
You said this, I just thought about virtual insanity. Because it says, oh, it's a strange world we live in.
Bang the music, man.
Yeah. I think the music overall, I love Jamiroquai.
Yes. Do you know he had a collection of Ferraris?
He isn't the Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai is a band. Yes,
well,
I do.
JK had a collection of Ferraris.
Yes, I do know. I know he also he was like too autistic, and so her girlfriend just broke up with him or something like that. because she wanted too much sex or something like that. It's quite funny.
Damn, but I thought autistic people were obsessed with sex.
Some of them are not. I think he was the no type.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's.
He's so awesome, but the thing is, like, I remember when I found out about this, and people in the comments were like, "Oh my god, you're like such." He was like such a loser or something. And I'm like, if you don't want to have sex and you marry someone that wants a lot of sex, I think it makes sense for like you to divorce, right?
Yeah.
If it's like that basic core thing, maybe there was more stuff about it, but never know, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like you want basic stuff like that to work out, you know? You want everyone to be happy. You don't want to be locked in a situation where you're not happy.
Exactly. Don't be locked in situations you don't like kids.
Getting close to the school days area.
You shouldn't say that. There's too much spoilers already.
It's just a little tease, you know? To make them want to come back.
We will have Dr. Pepper this weekend.
Ooh.
Cream swirl.
Doutor Pimento.
We once had Guinness here, and I hate Guinness, and
it was disgusting. But you wanted to try it, right?
Yes, obviously. So we got like the value pack, which was like 4 Guinnesses or 6. 4, right?
4.
We had, and honestly, I hated it. So I made a drink which was.
We had 2, and then we couldn't even fucking finish the rest of it. So you had to come up with a trick.
My trick was putting Guinness and Dr. Pepper so it would taste a little bit better. And the thing is, recently I saw Reels, which was a person doing the same thing. And I was like, it's us! It's like what we did when we had Guinness.
But the thing is, I remember trying the Guinness with Dr. Pepper, and I just thought, it's just Dr. Pepper, but it tastes like the shit in it. It doesn't help the situation. It makes me feel like I'm wasting Dr. Pepper.
I think it made
I
me...
would rather just throw the Guinness down the drain.
But you didn't want to. Honestly, I said, like, let's just throw this Guinness away. And she was like, no, my pride doesn't want...
I would have drunk it.
But that's what you did. Now, the thing is, like, Millie doesn't like to think she's throwing money away, so she prefers to drink shit than to not drink the shit.
Okay, look. You know, in a time of need, shit that is alcoholic still has value. You know what I mean?
What is... It was clearly not the time we were needing the Guinness.
Well, that's why you keep it around, you know?
I needed a bunch of alcohol last week's. I'm glad it wasn't Guinness.
But let's be honest. If we had Guinness at that time, I would have been chugging Guinnesses. What can I say?
Right now.
No, not right now.
Would you if we had Guinness, like, your parents came and like, oh, they want to have Guinness for the World Cup, would you have it? I think maybe now I would have
if
a
it's
different
free
vision.
alcohol, of course I'd take it. But it's still, I'd begrudgingly drink it, so I really don't like it.
There's a Guinness drink we were gonna do, remember?
Yeah.
I would like to do it.
From my cookbook.
When I did that.
Yeah.
You would be yum 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 yum.
I hope so.
Well, we can only find out when I
I'm
try it.
a bit nervous, but...
We didn't even buy this stuff. But you need like 3 Guinnesses.
Yeah.
Then one will be left out. And since like Millie
I
was...
guess we'll have to make 4 times then. 3 times, sorry.
3 times?
Yeah,
so like it gives... Okay, I guess.
So we have 12, so it divides into 4, right?
Yeah.
Into 3.
I get you, don't worry. Oh my god, it's...
So yeah, 4 times.
I get it. I think we can finish the episode. I don't think we have much to talk about anymore.
Oh, aren't you having fun?
I am having fun, but... Do you think that's good enough for a podcast?
We need to milk it.
Okay. She just went to grab my boobs. Like she was milking me.
Let's see how long we've been recording for. This is quite fun. I can like stand around the microphone. I can get real close like this too.
We have been recording for an hour and a half.
Oh, I think that's probably a good job, Emily, you know?
Yay! I promise you next episode we have stuff planned.
Yes.
I know you're gonna like it. Especially if you're from Haruhi, like Millie said. Anyways. Do you want to finish the episode or do I finish the episode?
I guess I'm the host.
So the host, go ahead, host.
Thank you, other host. Bye everyone. I have been Millie and this has been
Migo.
And together we are Migo.
Migo on the migostation.
If you watched this long, don't forget to like and subscribe.
I think I asked to comment on Willow. That's right. I asked to not Willow. Hit the bell. Watch everything. We're gonna put lots of like arrows
and hype.
Yeah. There's a hype feature. True. I forgot about this.
Damn! Imagine hype about our podcast. I don't know that exists.
But the podcast I used to listen. Fuck, we need to finish this. The podcast I used to listen to. I still used to. I still do listen. Fuck. Sometimes they release episodes and like they have like 0 hype, and I just hype it up. Because it's free, you know.
No, but I mean hype in the literal sense, like people getting hyped for a migostation episode.
But that would be awesome.
Do you think Raz still listens? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I hope so.
Raz, if you're listening to this point, send us a DM with the word pineapple.
Love you, Raz.
We love you, Raz. Raz is gonna be like, no.
He's gonna say, I didn't watch it. And we're like, how did you know?
Pineapple. Anyways, bye everyone.
Peace.
This was awesome. Peace.
Yay. Peace. And now I'm gonna find the whole episode.
Can I pee on the microphone?
What?
Can I pee on the microphone? I really need to pee.
No.